Am I really that much? And breaking these niggas down like a camel. You don't really to throw you up.
All right, you guys, so we've gotten to a good stopping point as far as tidying up for our Sunday reset. I put another load of clothes into the washer, which means I actually have 2 more loads left. So plus I just love the smell of laundry. I love the smell of fresh sheets and clothes and everything like that. So many loads because I decided to literally like separate the clothes, my grays, whites, my colors, my lights, my blacks. I had to do it that way just so that way I can make sure I can actually soak everything. We have a soaking setting on the washer. If you know, you know, but it's just when you pile too much in there, I don't feel like it really soaked the clothes, you know what I'm saying? Because I have been cooped up in the house majority of the day, I have to get some air and honestly walk around, move around a little bit. So I'm going to take a trip to Target. Now, you know, most of the girlies I know love Target, and I know some of y'all are going on a little binge, but honey, I gotta get up out the house. I could go to Marshall's. I could go to Marshall's. But I think Target is where I need to go because I honestly want like some ice cream or something. We're having red beans and rice and cornbread for dinner tonight. So I'm thinking a little ice cream won't hurt. Anyway, we're about to change and head on out. So I'll see you guys there. Go to Target just to see, you know it's real when you go to Target because you're bored. But then I realized there are things that I think I need for dessert. I am baking a cake tonight. Y'all know it's Sunday and I bake them cakes on a Sunday. Me is thinking I want to get some fruit and yogurt and stuff too. Just because, of course, we want to have some healthier options throughout the week. Going back to the gym this week. Really was supposed to go today, but didn't go today, honey. And I was just like, you know what? Am I going to beat myself up about it? No, but I am going to get active and get my body moving, doing something. And that was cleaning the house for the Sunday reset. So not too bad. We didn't just sit around and be lazy all day. We actually, you know what I'm saying, got a bunch of shit done and we're still getting things done. And so we are looking like it is 4th of July all over again. But y'all, I forgot I had a jacket to these pants. That I had a jacket to these pants, but it makes it a lot easier. It's probably hot as hell outside, but we don't have anything on the shoulders, and this is just gonna have to do.
Missy, the princess is here. Sierra. This beat is
Automatic, supersonic, hypnotic, funky, fresh. With my body so melodic, this beat rolls right through my chest. Everybody, Martin, Poppy came to party. Grab somebody, work your body, let me see you 1, 2 step. Rock it, stop it. Everybody get on the floor. Crank the party up. We about to get
It's not sadly. What? Bring this girl to the park and she just want to talk crazy. Hearting. You got this one. Bae.
what?
Lily.
Hi.
Hi. So what are you doing? You put them on the sandwich anyway?
Yeah.
Self now. Let me do my 1, 2 step. Rock it, stop it. Everybody get on the floor. Crank the party up. We about to get it. Let me see 1, 2 step.
Something to watch. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I feel like every time I come into the kitchen, I'm doing some damn some dishes. So I am about to clean these dishes real quick. So I can make breakfast. I'm gonna make some pancakes, eggs, bacon, the usual. I'm glad I did clean this pot because the bacon is going straight in here. And I'll get back to you guys once I'm done cleaning the kitchen because honestly, I feel like every time when we have this combination, this bonnet and this shirt, baby, you know it's time, it's going down. I'll get back to you guys when I'm done. Okay.
Sit on me, all up when you spin it on me.
is up, you guys? So I have taken down my hair, and honestly, I'm so happy to get up in this shower and wash my hair. My sister is going to blow my hair out so that way I can slick it back into a ponytail. It's been a minute since I've had a ponytail. It's been a minute since I've allowed my hair to just breathe. So we're gonna do that. I have a reading at 4 o'clock my time. It's 1:23 right now. So I'm gonna honestly get all this done within like the next hour so that way I can prep myself for the reading and then go to the gym later on tonight with Babe. We've been trying to be real consistent with going to the gym, and we're just now starting it back up because we had started, then we stopped. We had started, then we stopped, and it's just like our lives are constantly moving. Today, I honestly just felt like I needed a reset day. I've been going through just a lot mentally in the sense of just the energy I have and going through a couple different things. So I decided to take today as a, you know what I'm saying, mental health day. So that way we can get ourselves together and feeling better. So we're about to go hop in the shower, honestly. Hop in the shower, get it going, and then see what the rest of the day brings for us. I do plan on getting this video up to you guys at some point today. Just because, I mean, we'll see how it goes. I'm not gonna rush it. We went to the park yesterday before we took Uriah home, and spent a good like 2 hours at the park and just chilled, play soccer, threw the football, got on the swings. Like, we just was living it up yesterday. Yesterday was the perfect day to go to the park. So today, I don't know, I just needed a little more time to myself. I've been feeling like I've been going through this constant, like, I don't know, like cycle of just feeling good, then not feeling good, then not. And I'm just like, what in the hell is it that I need? I honestly think that it's me just doing more of what I want to do, which is honestly, like, readings make me feel good. Going to the gym makes me feel good. Cooking makes me feel good. And I feel like if I attach myself to these hobbies that I like, I wouldn't feel so bored with just the way things are going. We've been talking about finally getting in the groove of doing some house hunting, which means that, you know, before we move in the next few months, I want to make sure that everything that we have in this place is what we want to keep versus the things that we need to get rid of. I do not want to bring anything unnecessary with me to the house because I want to be able to start over, decorate. I really want to just start over. So this is also Q4. For those of you that don't know, I'm not playing Q4, quarter four. I made a promise to myself along with just this challenge that's going on. September 1st to December 31st is Q4. This is us getting our shit together and making no excuses. We're getting our shit together in the sense of health, wealth, all of it. So I just want to clear things out, and I want to feel good about every single thing that I do. This week is already going by quick. It's already Tuesday. So I'm like, oh shit. I will be in the office the next 3 days. Hopefully I'm feeling up to par tomorrow. Otherwise we'll make it 2. But I do plan to get back in the groove, get some things going. Being in the office isn't terrible to me. Like, you know, it's just a way for me to just exercise my, you know, my greatness and my talents and shit doing the business that I do when I'm in the office and I'm working with these property management people and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it also just gets me out the house and it keeps me, you know, available to like moving and all of that good stuff. So let's hop in the water. Let's hop in the shower. I'm not going to nag y'all's ear off. Welcome to the vlog. If you're new, which a lot of you are, welcome. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. It don't cost a thing. We're going with the flow here. We're jumping back into it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a new vlogger. Even though I'm not, I feel like a new one. And sometimes that shit's a little awkward. So don't mind me. We're going to go get in the shower and we'll be back. welcome. So, I know, I'm looking real crazy, real cozy, real comfortable. I was just sitting here thinking to myself, which I'm always thinking to myself, but I'm like, you know what? This shit is not that difficult. It's only difficult because you're allowing it to be. Like, that's what I was telling myself. Like, I, for a living, am a spiritual advisor. I teach people things that they, you know, may already know and just have a hard time understanding. Teach people how to be one with themselves. And I find it crazy and ironic that in the midst of me being this teacher, this guide, this healer, I'm not able to have those conversations with myself sometimes. And so I really have to stop myself more often than usual to remind myself that I have actually created a life that I've always dreamed of. I'm very successful because that's what I want. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm attracting. I'm not chasing this success. I have moments like this where I'm just like, Kia, you don't have to be perfect at everything. You're not perfect at everything. You're not, you know what I'm saying? You're not looking to be perfect at everything. But what I do want to acknowledge is that I'm trying. I constantly put this like pressure on myself to get things done at a certain time, be places at a certain time. Like, it's always about time. Time literally stresses me out. It does. Time stresses me out. I can't stand whoever invented a clock. It's been a long day, but I'm super proud of myself because I actually finished a reading, like a pre-recorded reading for my tarot channel. And I also went live because I still felt like I had a bunch of shit that I needed to get off my chest. So with that being said, I've pretty much done work for the day. Now tomorrow, I have a booking. I have a booked reading. I have a 30-minute session with one of my very consistent subscribers. This is her second or third time coming to me. So, you know, I'm excited to meet with her, and then I may have some other subbies that I'm meeting with as well. And look who done walked in. You tired? He said, oh. Hi. I was just telling them how I missed you. You don't smell nothing.
Yeah.
What you trying to say?
We fasting tonight?
Y'all hear? Wow. No, I'm gonna make something. It's 8 o'clock. There's stuff in there to make. He get used to y'all having a home cooked meal every night. He gonna say I don't smell nothing. That's the first thing you say when you walk in here.
I said, hey, babe, what are you talking about? Try to do me. That wasn't the first thing I said. What you in here doing?
I am talking to the people, and I was just telling the people. We'll get to telling them how I was missing your ass, but clearly you don't miss me. You miss my cooking.
Well, damn.
Stop him in his tracks when he come in the door and he just you know what I'm saying? Smell nothing. I can't believe you.
At least get a smell boiling water for some noodles.
Plan is to stay freaking consistent with this. I talk to him all the time about just like doing shit and not feeling overwhelmed. He literally has to sometimes like pull me to the side and be like, okay, you don't gotta trip, like calm down. We had a moment like that yesterday. Was it yesterday? I was just so upset, and I'm just like, why do I get so fucking irritated? Why do I get so mad about things? Why do things irritate me as bad as they be irritating me? And it's because I'm expecting myself out of situations, and you can't do that.
Smoking that gas, going like that sound, she on the powder. Nowadays, I am on my head, I got sadder. Money got longer, speaker got louder, car got faster.